That's not right. That's not right. Isn't it? Okay. Ba, ba, ba. That works. Okay. Cool. Let's see if I can get the rest of it to work. Oh, that one's not working. Cool. I hope it works. Ba, 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 ba. Second time's a charm. Hopefully. I need to do this.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that one doesn't work. I also apologize for that. Don't ask. My parents are insane. I got to work. Finally. Oh my god. And hopefully it stays working. Oh my god. Don't shoot it. Shoot it. Oh, son of a... I spent all this time trying to fix it. Please. I want play. I'll play it anyways. Fuck it. I don't care if it glitches out. I want to play it. I don't care. But hopefully it doesn't glitch out too bad. It says it's fine, but it's not. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay, I was gonna do something anyways. Hello. Hopefully it works. If it crashes, I'm sorry. Struggles. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do this way. This is going to be a bitch. And hopefully... I'm going to save, actually. Just in case I change my mind. Don't. Why are my parents this way? It seems to be working fairly okay. And hopefully it stays this way. Hi to do. I just want to play a game. Please just let me play. Oh, I have to say, I look away. Eh. This one.
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you
Will
are
I startle
here,
you?
I have a favor to ask. Your Highness, you've returned.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedu.
Hey, I'm here too.
I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. I want you both to hear this. Dedu is already aware, but you should know there's been an uprising in the Dusker region, in the western part of the kingdom. Dedu, would you like me to explain?
No, it should be me.
Sure, buddy.
I am from Dusker. It lies
No.
just beyond the mountains on the northwestern border of Fargus. But the people of Dusker no longer live there. The land was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. All of the people were slaughtered. This was our punishment for the crime of regicide. The barren expanse that was once Dusker is now controlled by a kingdom noble. But Dusker survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking to reclaim their homeland.
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present. For now, the lords surrounding the Dusker region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising. However... They have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death. There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Dusker are foes and hate them because of it. You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency, but I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Dusker collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated. I'm afraid that's the best case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both sides.
Indeed.
Which brings me to my news.
Ah, god damn it.
I asked the church to deploy our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
That's fine.
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as students of the academy, after all. The only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So,
Oh yeah, sure.
what do you say?
Let's go.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
And mine as well.
Do.
But we must move fast. I will go and alert the others.
And just don't you start stream. Not now. Okay. Absolutely not. How do I do that? I just do this. I guess. No, I should do you. Ugh. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, right, it's this one. Okay.
Welcome.
This is fine. give it a shot. I remember this one.
The kingdom's vanguard has already arrived. We cannot stand by and allow another massacre. But we cannot obstruct the Fargus army either. Our best hope is to force the troops of Duscur to withdraw before the kingdom soldiers get to them.
The main body of the kingdom's army is bound to arrive soon. Until then, let's aim to quell this uprising ourselves. Once the main force arrives, we will be out of options. We must move fast.
Oh my god.
It seems the
Cat.
church and the kingdom troops are not working together. My head hurts just thinking about it, but we may be able to use that. First, let's push Duscur to retreat. The kingdom might then also withdraw without a fight.
Hello, cat.
Let us be
Welcome
quick
back.
about it.
What if you defeat the Duscur before the kingdom does? So we spare them.
I'll give it my all.
Oh boy. Ooh.
I'll go.
I give my all for our goal.
Ooh boy.
Another
This is
win.
gonna be fun.
Go now, if you value your life.
But aren't you with Fargus?
In any case, thank you.
Dude.
I'm on it.
Yeah, sure. I hate
Here goes. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
You can still get out of here. Run.
Dude, I love you. You're
I'll cut through.
please.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
Here we go.
Please.
Our grudge will not be settled.
Yeah, some of them are going to die, and I am sorry. I would love to be able to save all of them, but I can't.
I have improved.
I'm glad, Felix. Ooh,
You're not going to kill us? Well, I won't wait to find out. I'm leaving.
smart.
Safely away.
Cool. Oh dear. Annette, no. Dude, stupid. Yeah.
Split up between the east and the west and advance. That'll put.
They are moving out. Time is of the essence.
I won't allow it. I'll have your life for atonement, Kingslayer.
Ugh. Stop it. Stop.
Heretics.
Stop it.
Filthy Duscur demon.
Shut. I kicked the cat.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, attack him. Okay.
Ha! Had to be done.
Need to level you up more. Uh.
Next time, bring your friends.
Yeah, you could, I guess. Oop. No, they got this. Felix and Sylvain, they got this. Can you? Is it just my internet? I swear. God. I don't care anymore. I want to play a game. I don't care. Freezes. I wish it wouldn't. But whatever. Oh, that's right. I need to do a lot of things. I wish I could save all of you. I'm sorry.
Revengeful.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna skip all this. I don't care.
You fought well.
Da, da, da.
Too easy.
Sure, man. Sure.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
No, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that.
No.
No, good job, Ash. Good job.
Doing my part.
Jesus.
I'll stick with it.
Reassuring.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna put Dimitri in harm's way. Why are you going upwards? I need to quickly get down then.
Seems this area.
That's impressive.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Weak.
No, do please. Oh.
The fight continues.
Ba 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 ba. Da da da. Please. Please. I don't care. I care a little bit. Felix. Okay. Anyways. I don't want to use up that. So interesting. Ooh, I can go over here. What? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna do this one.
That was tough.
Was it really?
Saw that coming. Who's next?
Dimitri. Slowly getting there.
As expected. My technique could use some pop.
Slowly getting there. I need to hurry. Because they're getting closer. The cat touched my foot and I got scared. Felix. Sure. Okay, not a lot of damage. Oh, you're getting so close to the commander. Oh no. This is bad. I might have to do this over.
That is that.
That's how it goes.
Oh boy. I shouldn't have done that. Wrong button. kill him. Oh.
I must stay focused.
That's just gonna help. This is gonna cut it close. Okay.
You fought well.
This is gonna be a very, very close call.
I will get.
Oh, dude. I don't care. Ah! Tough. Fuck. Ah. I'm gonna have to redo this over again. Son of a... Unless... Oh, thank God.
I owe you one.
Thanks, Elaine.
It's
Now this is a windfall. Who knew we'd meet our sworn enemy here?
sworn enemy. Well, I cannot disagree.
We will slay you and topple Fargus. That way, for the first
I-
time in ages, Duscar can be reborn.
You didn't even say I never... I don't ever remember hearing that dialogue. That's neat.
I will get stronger yet.
I don't remember.
Is this? I will check the status of the kingdom's troops. To do, I leave the Duscar army to you.
Yes, Your Highness. Please be careful.
This was a very close call. My God. My God. Okay.
Why save us?
Oof.
I will not abide the needless death of my own people.
You must know that as long as there is breath in me, I will fight.
Then fight, and be defeated. But so long as you pose no threat to His Highness, I will not end your life.
Idealistic fool. We will not relent. Not until we've taken back the homeland you monsters stole from us.
I share the same sentiment.
You,
Okay.
who sold his soul to Fargus.
His Highness has promised the people of Duscur a home. His will be a kingdom that is proud to harbor the blood of both Fargus and Duscur.
That's impossible. Don't be naive.
Believe what you will,
Okay.
but Fargus will change under his reign.
Mhm.
That is my firm belief.
You could say it changes somehow.
The Kingdom army has retreated to the fortress. There should be no further danger.
Prince of Fargus! You monster!
Can you still run? Then I suggest you do so now. Your people are waiting for you on the other side. Remain hidden from the Kingdom army.
May our paths cross again.
I certainly hope not. But remember this one thing. The people of Duscur never forget their grudges. Nor do they fail to honor favors.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Your Highness, for accommodating my selfish request.
Great news.
Think nothing of it. This was something I wished for as well. If you must give thanks, direct it at the church for allowing us to join the battle, and to our professor for leading the charge. It's about
Yay.
time we headed back. The professor and the others are waiting.
I am right behind you.
Oh, he looks so happy. I did it. That was stressful. Okay. Sure. Oh dear. I think I can just do random.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I should totally did it this one, but whatever, I don't care.
Professor,
What? Sure. Wyvern Rider. Cool. I need to do the support
Here's the result.
conversations.
I've got it.
Am I starting to master this?
I would hope so. Okay, I'm going to explore. Ugh. Camera. Where did the music go? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's a person there. They all just haven't loaded in. No, I want to do the other thing. Okay. What I am going to do is
Professor, no.
do these things.
Hey there, what? Me? Abduct Flayn? Well,
Oh. Do I need axe? I don't think I need axe. Do I? Is this tab? No, I don't. So, brawl it is. Ooh, thingy.
What bring is this about?
I don't-
but that's
I don't care. What do you two do again? They're destruction.
Because of we haven't. What's that? She was carrying something. I'm not.
Ooh, well.
Miss we do not. Well, hopefully,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
if it,
yeah,
net is-
yeah. Oh, come on, I want. Who does? Catherine? Who's Catherine?
Did you some of what? What would make you suspect him? I see.
Hell yeah.
practice yield.
And now I'm going to do this. Because this levels up both of them.
Singing is so much fun.
Professor!
I just want to see. Let's see. Caspar. I just really want Caspar. I love him. Where is he? He's up here.
Hey, I don't know if she. That's it. Where do I? Hey, Professor. Here. No. Well.
Yeah. Why do you hate me?
Hello.
Right, he's over here.
Interesting. Flayn, I just... If it was... Oh, no. Huh? York? However,
I don't remember the level. What am I doing now? Hold on. I was gonna do this. I was gonna let them talk.
My goodness.
And then we can go find
training
Flayn.
again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
Really?
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Oh, I remember this. This is funny.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled.
You got this, Mercedes.
Let's begin.
You got this.
Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh dear.
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
I love
I just
this.
meant to
This is
swing
funny.
the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up.
You almost
The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri.
Sure.
It's very kind of you to... Oh, there's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so
down.
I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
Big
no,
down.
please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
Big doubt that you can repair that. Next.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
A morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But
I don't
when he
remember
was
this.
home,
I think I always
he'd
skipped
often
this
take me
one,
with
so I
him
did
for
not
his
care.
walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip
wow.
out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
I wanna skip this one.
Hold a moment, dog.
I don't want to listen to it.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
I don't want to listen to
Do
this.
not mock His Highness.
Oh, you're so angry.
Spoken like a good pet.
Oof.
Why do you follow him with such devotion?
Please.
Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered
Felix,
my people.
please.
The punishment of Duscur.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and
Why did
torched
you
our
just suddenly
pride.
get so loud?
His Highness is different. He is the only
Oh my
one who
God.
sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
Somebody's angry.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Okay, now do you have
Even
a
a
slight
massacre
problem?
of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation.
To
You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience.
Do you have
You're
a
right.
problem?
I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece.
Uh.
Scamper back to your master.
Ugh. Ugh. Felix has a point, but not really. Anyways, moving on.
To-do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
Anyways.
I
He
just wanted to
always looks
stop
deep
by
in
and ask.
thought.
It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Sylvain.
Is that because most of us can't?
Yeah?
What?
You are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Duscur. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides,
He has a point.
I believe the Duscur people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Duscur have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Duscur just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Duscur who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Duscur conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk.
Sylvain.
Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
My God,
That got
Sylvain.
serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
My God, Sylvain. You talk to more? Okay. I love Sylvain. Oh my God. Annette, you okay?
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please tell me that wasn't the pan!
What was that noise?
To-do! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
How did you manage that?
I looked away for a moment and the pan just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now
How
the
did
kitchen
nothing
is a
catch
mess.
fire?
Are you hurt?
How?
Oh, no, I just got a little spooked. I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right. Sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Let me help you.
Huh?
I will help you clean up.
No, I can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time. Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
I would hope not.
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
Ah, silence. Cool. Oh my god.
Hey Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
Sylvain, you are gonna get yourself killed.
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Oof. Well then. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that Felix is always angry, I almost felt like I was in trouble. God.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
I remember this. I hate this one
Sorry,
too.
but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes. His name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Felix.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
Oh,
I
Felix.
am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Felix, please. Can't you just not?
Felix,
Just
there you are.
not.
I've been looking all over for you. Time for a tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to
I
be
like
there.
how all.
Must I?
Oh wait.
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest
He's
opinion.
always rude.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Fair.
The conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Please don't
you're
let
just
Felix
massaging
lead
my
anything.
When have you ever minded? We need
She
you
has
there.
a point.
Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. I love how Felix is. His conversations are so deep with like Dimitri and Sylvain, Mercedes, and just Ingrid's is just nah. That's great.
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way
Anyways.
to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray.
Okay.
I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you!
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
There's a reason as to why I love Sylvain. I love him. He...
Oh, Ash, are
At
you here to
first.
study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
Oh, will you?
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it?
Which way
Why
is it
so
facing?
complicated? Don't you
Which
just
way?
aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista corals follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see!
I knew you'd get it.
I don't see.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege.
Ugh,
this is
math.
tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Sure.
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
Okay. How many more do I have? I'll listen to this one. I'm skipping
Hey,
the
Annette,
next one.
hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said be... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
Sylvain.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short enough.
Sure, Sylvain,
If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair.
This is me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
That's a lie.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
That's a bad idea. I am skipping this one. I do not care. Cool. What's next? I was doing something. Quest? No. I think I can. I don't have a high enough level to recruit.
If it were. Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of.
Yeah. Heavy armor. How many of those do I have? Oh dear. I shall do that the next free day I have.
Professor.
I am going to save. Just in case I change my mind. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. Manuela.
Professor Manuela!
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
Is she dead?
She's still breathing, but she needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that
Wow.
shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Do you think this is related to Flayn's disappearance?
What should we do, Professor?
Let's go.
It looks dark. Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to
I don't know.
investigate, now is the time.
We'll be
He's
okay.
right.
I'm sure of it. Are you ready?
No, I am not. But what the hell? Let's
What
go.
is this place?
Hi, Felix. Glad for you to join.
I see someone.
Hey, look, it's Flayn. Flayn.
Yes, I see Flayn. But
Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That's Scythe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
Hello.
Must be. One of us will die.
Totally. This is gonna be fun. I totally wasn't prepared for this. I needed to
Well,
marketplace, armory, buy. Let's see. You're fine. You're fine.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I got this. It's fine. Oh well. Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. I should do that. Yeah. Mm. Cool.
That night looks like death itself. We must...
No, I wasn't trying to do that.
There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
Wow, really?
Aye, aye.
I was gonna buy you different weapons. But I didn't.
I'm on it.
Oops.
Gonna need you to move.
Oh my god, Sylvain.
You're out of luck.
Oh my god. Did that say 96?
Stay focused.
Oh my god, Sylvain.
What should I do?
Ready when you are.
Rick, what are you? Yeah. Okay.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
Ready.
Here goes.
I think I will
So obvious.
finish this battle and all of the cutscenes.
I like how
And
this
I will
feels.
quit. Also, so they don't.
Why am I even here?
Good question.
Luck wasn't with you. Not good enough.
I know, yeah.
Huh, thanks.
It's over.
You didn't.
That is
you
that.
didn't have to.
Another step forward.
Can you not buffer, please?
I got you.
Again, you did not have to.
That was tough.
I am gonna need them actually. I have to. Oh, hello. Yeah, because you don't have a weapon. But you can go over there, I guess. You only have one weapon. Whoops.
See ya.
Oops.
I know that.
I totally did this right. Gotta wait for everybody to get up here. You got this, Annette. Believe in you.
Get lost.
Wow.
What's done is done.
I'm counting on you.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
Very observant. To do. Very.
Don't underestimate me!
That went as
Please.
expected.
Well, hello, I'm over here now. Alright, I'll just do this. You're fine.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You.
Rude. I should have did that differently. Attack? You have a bow. Oh well. You're probably dead, but whatever.
Another win.
Gonna need you to move!
Oh
Just
my
give
god,
up.
Sylvain.
Got it. Good to go.
Who had it last? I don't remember. Ah! I got a pain in my back. Ow. That hurt.
Shot!
Ow!
You're fine.
Good looking out.
You're... No. You're not fine. Oops. Yeah. I'm just gonna put everybody.
What is this device? It appears operational.
Thanks to do. Appreciate it.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
Well, Ingrid, I'm so sorry. I am. Oh, Ingrid, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ingrid. You okay? You missed. Cool.
That worked out.
I'm sorry.
How's this?
Not really. I don't care.
No. I must steel myself.
I believed in you this entire time, Ash.
Predictable. Each battle, a chance to grow.
Wait, why can't... Who has it? Is it you? No. Is it... I don't remember who has it. Oh dear. Fantastic, wonderful choice of action.
Ha! Well done.
Wonderful.
I'm not hurt too bad.
You have been... Or... What?
I'm not hurt too bad.
Aye,
You're just gonna wait on this. For right now.
Watch and learn.
Wow, impressive.
Here goes.
It's not
Give
you.
it my all.
Nope. It's you.
What should I do?
It's fine. I got this.
I'll go.
I'm on it.
Stay focused. As expected.
Here we go.
No. Why did I think that was gonna work? Okay.
Good looking out.
You guys are just gonna stay there.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I want to know where this takes me. But at the same time, I really don't. You guys just wait there. I got this, it's fine.
Let's do this!
Are you? Please. Wow, you suck. Maybe I suck.
What's
Never
next?
mind. I'll shut up.
Guess I've gotten better.
A threat eliminated.
Much appreciated.
Dun 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 dun. Sure, just move on back because you guys are dying and prepare. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Anyways.
As expected.
Next time, bring your friends.
I don't need that. God. Ash, have I mentioned how much I love you? That's no use getting those treasure chests now. Not that I was gonna get them anyways.
Yeah.
Be gone.
I don't think I can actually do that.
That was tough.
I'm not sure if I can actually fight the Death Knight. It might be something where I go fight everybody else. Oh boy. Really? Really? One? Oh well. Obstacles. And I'll just do this. Oh boy, this is fun. Oh my god. I'll just fight everybody else, I guess.
That's how it goes. The fight continues.
Yeah.
Sufficient.
You got this to do. I believe in you.
No.
Weak. I will break you.
Broken?
Had to be done. The threat eliminated. I will.
I must steel myself.
Is that everyone?
Kill them.
Please don't.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
Dizzy now.
You are getting in the way of my game.
This is like, okay.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Oh my.
Understood. I will go.
Oh my.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor.
Now nobody cares.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go?
No.
It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
What? Good job, Ash.
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
I didn't mean to do that.
You found Flayn? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time?
What expression?
I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
I love him. He's so in love with
Professor,
Blythe.
Please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am.
From the music in the background,
I am indebted to you.
This is almost like the S support sounds. Anyways.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth.
Yeah,
the one
blah,
known as
blah,
the
blah.
Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no
She has a
guarantee that they
point.
would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Yeah.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that.
Sure.
With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point.
Yes,
Professor,
calm down, Seteth.
Due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally.
Why the
So what
hesitation?
say? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
Sure, why not?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that. She wore the uniform of the academy.
I don't...
But who is she?
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was
Hanneman.
right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, The girl
I
you
really
rescued
don't
along
care.
with Flayn is also a student.
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away.
Did you not
I
look
never
for her?
dreamed that we would find her.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black. Our enemies are still out there.
I don't really care.
However, we must also help the students to move on from.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for
yes.
the rest of their. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
I remember
So,
this.
you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
I love it so much. And yeah, I'm done with the cutscenes.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
I'm done with the cutscenes.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Have Lady Rhea and Seteth really not filled you in?
Not
Well,
a lot.
If that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The Battle of the
Go
Eagle
ahead.
and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela, are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case,
Manuela.
perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Wow.
We have taught our students well.
I
There
always
is no
pick that
need
one.
to hold
I don't.
back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Every single time I have done this conversation, I have choose that one, and I always been choose the other one. God. Yay. Support. Okay, not many. Okay. Oh. Armored Knight. Or this one. I'll decide next time. Okay. I'm going to end it here. We'll do the battle of the eagle and lion, whatever, I don't care. Next time, hopefully. Anyways. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. Anyways. That was stressful. I suppose farewell and goodbye. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.